Hey guys, it's Fumaya. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Either way, you are welcome. So today I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about a topic that has come up so many times in the comments on my friendship video, and that is how to know you're dealing with a jealous friend and sort of what you can do to both neutralize and contain that threat. So first of all, I know it's a little weird to even say someone's jealous of you, but sometimes that is just the reality of this situation. And this is something that I've dealt with in the past. So if that's the case, the best thing for you to do is to just be real with yourself and accept that this person envy is choking them. Bad belly. We call it bad belly. You just have to accept this is what I'm dealing with and it's hard. You need to then distance yourself from it. So I think the biggest tip, the biggest giveaway that you're dealing with a friend who is jealous, your friend who is giving you bad belly, is that this person cannot be happy for you. You give them positive news and they just meet that news with negativity. Now, this is tricky because sometimes you'll have a friend who is not jealous in one area, right? So let's say when it comes to school or work or that kind of success, they're happy for you. You tell them and they celebrate and they're genuinely positive. But this same friend may be jealous when it comes to dating or relationships. So when you tell them about a new guy that you're interested in, then is nonsense. You'll often find that this person might talk highly about this guy until they find out that he's interested in you. Then he's trash, then he's toxic. But before, he was the night, he was a catch. He was fine, he was nice, he was smart. But the minute he likes you, his stock just plummets. Open your eye and shine your eye. That is jealousy. The next sign is a sense of competition. They're always trying to up or outdo you. So you tell them like, oh, hey, like, look at this new bag I got. Then they come and say, oh, that's cute. But like my bag is this season. That bag is last season. That's a stupid example, but like you get what I'm trying to say. Anything you do, they want to meet it with overdo. They want to meet it without do. And that is a very, very toxic trait. It's so toxic because they can never just absorb your good news. They always feel the need to compete on a level that's just like there's no reason to compete. The next thing is this person makes you feel bad about yourself. Let's say you've lost a ton of weight. You come to them and you say, "Hey, like I've had this goal. I lost a ton of weight." If your friend's response is, "Oh, really? You look the same." That is jealousy. Or let's say this friend is always griping about the way you dress, or is always like just putting you down, trying to pull you down, trying to make you feel bad about yourself. That's a quick and easy sign. Bad belly. Jealous friends are often not supportive. They don't support you. If you're starting a new business or you start a new blog, they're the last person to sort of support you or shout you out or watch your videos. I have actually had friends boast to my face like, oh, I've never watched a YouTube video of yours, or oh, I refuse to follow your blog Instagram. Like, I refuse to follow you on your social media. And it's like, why are you even giving me that rubbish update? But you have to open your eyes and say, why does this person feel the need? Why does this person feel the need to do all that? They never want you to see them in a vulnerable position. They're always obsessed with the idea that you're judging them or, you're thinking less of them, etc., etc. That's a sign of like envy and jealousy that's a little bit more subtle because that insecurity is obviously going to impact the way that they perceive and respond to all the great things that are happening in your life and all the things that you have going for yourself. And this will often come in the form of petty remarks, little slick remarks. I talked about this in my past video, turning into a beatbox every time you have good news. And this also leads to diminishing your accomplishments. You get into a great school and they have something negative to say about it. You hit a milestone and they have something negative to say about whatever you were working towards, that kind of thing. So know that you can't compartmentalize toxicity. You're always going to have to be careful about this friend. I would say be mindful of what you share with them. Be mindful of the situations you put yourself in with this friend because you don't want to be in a position where this friend could sabotage you or otherwise put you in a compromising position. And that is just me being real because jealousy is a very, very ugly emotion, and it leads to just the most vicious and evil acts. Trust me, you don't want to take that risk. But if you do want to sort of keep the lines of communication open in hopes that this friend will mature and will stop being envious of you, it's important for you to know that you can't just approach them and be like, y'all hating. I need you to stop. I need you to stop the bad belly. You can't. What you have to do is you have to ask them to address the effects of their jealousy. So say, hey, when I told you XYZ, you gave this slick remark. What did you mean by that? Hey, when I told you about this really exciting date I had, you kind of seemed negative about it. Why is that? It'll give them the opportunity to just check themselves and remedy that behavior, because that's really what you want to get at. Again, I would recommend sort of distancing yourself from that friend. I don't recommend being buddy-buddy with a friend who is jealous of you. That's just not in your best interest. Put in some distance, wait for that friend to mature, and call out that behavior and sort of test and see, like, has this person taken my feedback into account? Have they changed? Are they willing to change? Etc., etc. Those are the things that you want to watch out for. That is it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you have subscribed, click notifications so that you are notified every single time I upload a video. This is important, especially for those of you who have reached out and told me that you don't always see my videos in the subscription feed. Sign up for notifications and you won't miss future updates from me. Comment your requests below. Comment your stories. Do you have a jealous friend? Have you dealt with bad belé? Have you dealt with envy from your friends? What have you done to sort of deal with that? I love when you guys sort of give feedback and help each other out in the comments. So let's get after that. Let's do that here. If you have more specific questions, you can find me on Instagram. That's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.